Foundation Module 1. UIT's Modular Integrated Undergraduate Curriculum Physiology Dr. M. Ashraf Thine Senior Demonstrator, Sheikh Zayed Medical College, Physiology Department Founder, and CEO of Dr. Sheen Medical Lecture, Superfast Simplified Physiology, Video Lecture Notes, Guyton and Hall. 14 Edition, Chapter Number 1, Lecture Number 6. Explain the significance of feed-forward, adaptive control, delayed, NEAGATIVE, feedback mechanisms, learning objective. 1. Definition of feed-forward mechanism system. 2. Significance of feed-forward mechanism system. 3. Adaptive control, delayed negative feedback mechanism system. 4. Delayed feedback mechanism system. 1. Definition of feed-forward mechanism system. This is a predictive control system where the body anticipates and prepares for changes or events before they occurs. This type of control system uses sensors to detect anticipates the disturbances and applied an additional input to minimize the effect of the disturbance by producing a corrective command. Explanation of feed-forward mechanism system. This is also known as perfect control mechanism system. It does not affect on the stability of the system. This feed-forward system anticipates disturbances or changes in the system and compensates them in advance, leading to faster and more precise control for maintaining homeostasis. These anticipates responses are called feed-forward control. For example, salivation reflex, the sight, smell, or even thought of food is enough to start out mouths watering in expectation of the food to eat. When a meal is still in the digestive tract, a feed-forward mechanism increases secretion of a hormone, insulin, in preparation to regulate blood sugar levels before rising. In motor control, feed-forward mechanisms are necessary for planning and perform precise movements. For instance, your brain predicts the muscle forces needed to catch a ball and prepare the muscles accordingly before the ball reaches you. Some rapid movements of the body parts occurs so rapidly that there is not enough time for nerve signals to travel from peripheral parts of the body to the brain and then back to the periphery organ to control the movements. Thus, brain control these movements by feed-forward system to cause required muscle contractions. Sensory nerve signals from the moving parts inform the brain about whether the movement is performed correctly. If not, the brain corrects the feed-forward signals that it sends to the muscles the next time the movement is required. Cognitive function. In cognitive processes, the brain uses feed-forward mechanisms for tasks like language processing. It predicts the next word in a sentence, making communication smoother and more efficient. 2. Significance of feed-forward mechanism system. The feed-forward mechanism is a fundamental aspect of the body's ability to predict, prepare, and optimize its responses to a wide range of stimuli and situations and physical activity. It is also play an essential role in regulating growth and energy balance through various feedback mechanisms. It also deals with the regulation of growth, heat loss, and heat gain. 3. Definition of adaptive control mechanisms system. It is a process in which the body adjusts its physiological responses to maintain homeostasis. Adaptive control mechanisms are responsible for adjusting the body's motor commands, compensates for changes in the environment or the body itself. Significance of adaptive control mechanisms. Adaptive control mechanisms are also involved in regulating temperature, blood pressure, blood glucose control, immune system, heart rate, and respiratory rate. Adaptive control system in the individual lies in their ability to maintain homeostasis, respond to external and internal changes, and ensure maintaining health, survival, and optimal functioning. 4. Delayed feedback mechanism system. A delayed feedback mechanism is a type of negative feedback mechanism that involves a time delay between the detection of a change and the initiation of a response. One example of a delayed negative feedback mechanism in the human body in the regulation of blood glucose levels. When blood glucose levels rise, insulin is released from the pancreas to help lower blood glucose levels. However, there is a delay between when insulin is released, which allows for more precise regulation of blood glucose levels. Another example of a delayed negative feedback mechanism in the human body is the regulation of thyroid hormone levels. When thyroid hormone levels are too high, the hypothalamus releases thyrotropin-releasing hormone, TRH, which stimulates the pituitary gland to release thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH. TSH then stimulates the thyroid gland to produce less thyroid hormone, which helps to lower thyroid